Kirsch and Emyle, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick. They say gas prices are coming down, Emily. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yes, when I see it.
It's like, okay, coming down from what? From $1,000 to $999?
Yes, that's a deal, Kirsch.
Kirsch and Emyle, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick on National White Wine Day and also the U.S. Coast Guard's birthday today.
Those go hand in hand, let me tell you.
Because all those guys in the Coast Guard out there on their boats, they're like, could I have a Pinot Grigio, please?
Yes, obviously, as they're protecting.
Do you have any Sauvignon Blanc by chance? I'm more of a Chardonnay guy myself. Land ho!
Are you having one of those nights that I had last night where you just
what
didn't
happened
sleep?
to you last night? Bring that up, because first thing you said is, Kirsch, I had one of these nights last night. And I'm like, that happens to everybody, and I don't understand it.
Which, the sleeping and not sleeping part? Because that's what I'm stuck on.
So you had one of those nights where you're asleep, but not really.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm not asleep. Like I feel like my mind is just racing and I got no sleep.
So for you, when that happens to me, I'll lay there and I feel like I'm asleep, but I'm very aware. Like I can hear everything, but I feel like I'm asleep.
Yeah, and then I wake up and I'm like, did I sleep at all?
Hate that.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No, I think that happens to everybody.
Okay, because I feel like I'm crazy because I'm sitting here going, how hard is it to sleep? My husband's doing it just fine.
Oh, and let me guess. When you have that half in, half out, I always call it half in, half out. It's kind of like Twilight where you're not really like...
Wait. Are you saying you believe in the supernatural?
Where did that come from?
You mentioned Twilight.
No,
like
I'm saying Twilight. Like half in, half dark, half light, half awake, half asleep.
Okay.
That sort of thing. What did you say?
I was thinking like the Twilight Zone for some reason. Like you're in half this dimension, half the other one.
No, it's like half awake, half asleep.
Yeah.
Or like Twilight when they put you half under for a surgery or whatever, right?
No, I didn't know it was called that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what like sort of anesthesia is called. They put you in Twilight. It drives me nuts because you can hear everything. You hear the house creak. You hear, a fan running or something like that. But your brain is like, I'm asleep, except for I have so much to do tomorrow.
Yes. And all I could think about was like my to-do list and everything like that. And oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? I'm stressed about this, that. Like, why? I just want to sleep.
And then what happens to me is I get a song in my head. And I'll lay there for like an hour and a half or 2 hours. And it's always one line. And it'll always be like, it'll be something like Alabama. I'm in a hurry.
Okay. I was going to think like, Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way.
Well, it might be that
Suspicions by Eddie Money.
Or it'll be a song that I know one line of and that's it.
And you just can't Google it. Like, yeah. And of course, like some of my ideas come to me when I'm at least awake and I don't remember them when I'm then wake up, if that makes sense. But yeah, okay. You're making me feel better. Like I'm not crazy.
Happens to all of us.
Okay. Because I'm really tired of it. I just want to sleep.
And you told me something else that happened last night at 3 a.m., which we have to talk about coming up later this morning, too, because I've got a story about that. It's Kirsch and Emyle, 877-937-1039. Text us anytime. Let us know how your morning is going.
The good night, you did it. You gave the right number.
I got a lot going on over here, Emily. I have to press all the buttons like this one. Kirsch and Emyle, Classic Hit Country 103.9 The Maverick on Take a Tinkle Tuesday.
You just leave me guessing every day, and I love it. That's why I love our friendship.
That's what it said today is.
No, where?
On the calendar thing.
No, it didn't.
All right, it's time for Emily's question of the day. What do you got today?
I feel like I would have noticed that. Anyways, okay. So we went to a friend's house.
Sorry. You're like, what?
Actually, this kind of has to do with the tinkle.
Okay. Even better.
We went to a friend's house and they had what's it called, bidet?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And so
I stayed at a hotel that had one of those recently.
I never used it. But Mr. Emyle now is in his now I gotta get one era. And I just want to know if that's ever happened to you where you've like been around and you've seen something or used something, you're like, now I gotta get one.
Yeah.
Like, an alpaca.
An alpaca.
Yeah, you just saw one, you're like, I gotta get one now.
What? Okay, that is the most bizarre thing to go with. Oh, my friend had an alpaca, so I need one.
I mean, Kirsch, you would not surprise me with that.
My HOA might get a little upset if I had an alpaca walking around. No. You know what mine was? As soon as you
What?
said it, a Roomba. I had a friend who had a Roomba, and now we have 2, right?
Yeah, we need one. I keep suggesting that.
And I don't know what I would do without it. Like with a dog, especially, and all the fur and everything else. But I saw a Roomba, and I was like, you know what? That would be nice not to have to vacuum. And ours just run there's one in the basement, there's one on the first floor, and the second floor we never worry about.
Well, we need one over here, but they're very expensive. So just remember, we don't have Kirsch money.
Well, they are very expensive.
Do it the old-fashioned way. Also, why are there so many Roomba brands?
Well,
How do I know which one to get?
I heard Roomba is bankrupt, so buy one of the other ones, I guess. No, let's go back to the bidet. Have you ever used one?
No.
I hadn't. I stayed in a hotel that had a bidet in it. And I was like, you know what? I've never used one of these before.
I'm going to test it out.
I'm by myself in this hotel.
Okay.
We're going to check this thing out. This had a remote control, Emily. You could sit there and pull out the remote. It was in a little holder on the wall. And I was like, okay, here we go.
So I support his decision to get it because I do remember when I was pregnant, I said, a bidet would really come in handy right now.
Yeah.
You know?
So, let me tell you. It had a little button on there. It had, front, back, and dry. And you could adjust the pressure and the direction and everything else with the remote control. As a guy, I wouldn't recommend using the one that says front.
The fact that you know that from experience.
Well, it was my first time on a bidet. And I was like, you know what? Let's see what this... Oh, hey!
Oh, Kirsch, why do I feel like even if it wasn't your first time, you'd still make that choice again?
Ooh, so, okay, then we shut that one off. And then I was like, okay, let's go to let's try the bit. Oh, that's kind of uncomfortably great.
Okay, so... we need a Roomba and a bidet. Got it.
And then you turn on the dryer, and you've got a nice little breeze back there. It's like, okay.
You should be a spokesperson for bidets. You're selling it.
Hi, I'm Kirsch, and I wouldn't recommend using the front setting. Classic Hit Country 103.9, The Maverick with Kirsch and Emily. The Ohio State Fair's up and running. Woo!
Yes, it is. And I was thinking, because Brady went and was obsessed with the new carousel they have. Like obsessed. Like he's riding a bald eagle.
Okay.
Yeah, he is very patriotic. But it got.
I like how you say Brady went. Your 3-year-old, and like. It sounds.
My mom took him.
I was going to say the way that you say it sounds like he just was like, you know what? I'm going to grab Mom's phone and call a Lyft. Take me to the fair.
No, my mother took him.
They got a carousel.
No, Mama Clark took him. But it got me thinking, like, growing up, what was that one thing you were really excited for at the fair? Because I feel like this new carousel is going to be that for all the kids. I feel like they're going to really look forward to going on it year after year. So what was something you were looking forward to? Smokey the Bear?
I would love to tell you, but I can't.
Okay.
Do you want to know why I can't?
Yeah, a little bit.
So, growing up, I always wanted to go to the fair. I grew up outside Pittsburgh. There was the big Butler Fair, and that was the one everybody went to in Butler, Pennsylvania, Butler County.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, we went and it was so much fun, and the food and the rides and the this, and you get to, pet a sheep or whatever. And I'm like, that sounds like so much fun. And my mom was like, I'm not going to that white trash event. Ah. And I was like, Mom, I want to go to the fair. She's like, I'm not. It smells like manure. I'm like,
okay,
Mom.
Question.
What?
Did your siblings ever go to the fair?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
But I will tell you something. I went to the fair once I could drive. I was like 17, and my friend Tim and I were like, we're going to go to the fair because there is an event happening there that we must see.
Okay.
It was a school bus demolition derby.
Okay. All right.
School
Perfect.
bus. So it was like 30 school buses out there just smashing into each other. And I've not seen one of those since. And I think every fair should have one.
Pretty sure they happen more than you realize.
School bus demolition derby. Where?
Yes. I have. Let me look it up because I'm almost positive I just saw one. So why don't you start your own?
Because I don't have a school bus. And if I did, I wouldn't want to wreck it.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
I would take good care of my school bus.
That's true.
I want to drive a school bus. I've never driven one. Does anybody have a bus I could drive?
I know someone who might be able to make that happen.
Who? What?
Yeah, let's hit up my friend Courtney. She might be able to help you out.
She has a school bus?
Well, no, but
Shut your mouth.
she knows how to get one, I'm sure.
Wait, what kind of connections does this woman have if she knows how to
Kirsch,
get a school bus?
I know you're the person who has someone for everything, but I got people too.
Right.
Okay.
I want to drive I just want to drive it around for like the day.
Look, if I can save you by having a school bus person, I got you.
Holy crap. Are you serious? You can get me a school bus to drive?
I mean, I could try. I'm going to ask her when we're done with this break.
Oh, man. We're not talking about like a little tiny bus. Like the little short
like an
bus.
actual school
We're
bus.
talking about like a big old school bus.
Don't call it a short bus. That's so mean.
Well, they're short.
I know,
What do you
but,
call it?
The meaning behind it is so mean.
I wasn't trying to be mean. I just don't want to drive that one.
Smaller bus.
All right, call her now. Emily, have you secured the school bus? Please tell me you have secured the school bus.
You know, I'm working on it, okay?
I just want to drive a school bus. That came up this morning,
you know
and
what?
now it's all I'm focused on.
Best I can do right now is the dumpster truck.
Dumpster truck?
Yeah, best I can do right now.
Like a truck that hauls dumpsters around?
Oh, wait, no, trash truck. That's what they're called.
Garbage truck. Okay, I want to drive one of those too. Thank you. Work on both, please. I don't even know. Oh, we got on the school bus demolition derby topic a little while ago. And then I mentioned that I want to drive a school bus. And Emily's like, I have a friend who can hook you up.
I said might be able to hook you up. Don't put words into my mouth.
Oh man, I can't think about anything else now. I just want to drive a school bus.
Well, I'm trying here, okay? You know what? I bet Betty has connections. You should hit her up and ask her.
No, Betty is your friend with the sexy podcast.
She's not my friend.
Betty's
but yeah, she apparently sexy podcast.
Yeah.
I'm working on
How
it.
is she going to have a school bus?
She has everything. I don't know. How does she have a sexy podcast? I don't know.
Because those two things go hand in hand. First thing do is you get a sexy podcast and then buy a school. What? I don't know how that connection came up. Maybe we could host a sexy podcast on a school bus. Classic Hit Country, 103.9 The Maverick. If you weren't listening over the last 30 minutes, you're like, what did he just
took a
say?
turn.
What did
We're
he
a
just say?
family-friendly show, Kirsch.
It's all on the podcast, and it'll make sense if you go back and listen to it. It's Kirsch and Emily, Classic Hit Country,
Will it make
103.9 The
sense?
Maverick. No,
I
it
don't
probably
know.
won't.
All right, so it's Trending Topic Tuesday, and the hottest summer trend is here, Kirsch. Are you ready for it?
Oh, okay, I'm ready.
Having nothing planned for the weekend. Forget
man.
FOMO.
My one daughter is the queen of that.
Yeah, no plans is a great summer trend. It's a weekend strategy. It's driven by a mix of expensive nightlife, social burnout, and the pressure to turn every weekend into a social media worthy content. So no plans.
I like that. How did this start? Like people are just saying I'm not doing anything anymore?
Yeah, they just are. Gen Z is just saying stay home has become their default weekend plan, saving money and recharging, topping the list of reasons. Clearly, they don't have toddlers.
Yeah, right.
But so I'm just keeping you hip or cool or whatever the cool kids say these days.
Groovy. Keeping you groovy.
But they're opting for simpler get-togethers also, like
you hip and
walks,
cool.
picnics, bookstore trips, but nothing planned.
I mean, that kind of sounds like life most of the time. Like, hey, what are we going to get into this weekend?
That's coming from someone whose life is completely planned out for the next 6 months.
Well, thanks to having children and all that kind of stuff.
Mrs.
It
Kirsch,
really is.
me,
Right. Everybody just...
we're all just trying to add plans.
I have plans all the time. I've not made any of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's what you're doing this weekend. Oh, okay.
By the way, I do need you to check about a weekend coming up because you and I...
the guy way, though. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay, get out of bed on Saturday morning and be like,
It really
what to
is.
do today? Oh, crap. Why did I ask
Because
that?
I told my husband, Mr. Emyle, so many times about Chris Stapleton last week, right?
Yeah.
And then he goes, do we have any plans on Saturday? I want to go to a car show with my dad. I was like, I will be gone. Who has our child?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
I seriously, as a guy, you get up on the weekends and you're like, okay, I'm gonna make some coffee and I'm gonna just sit in my chair for a second on Saturday morning, and you're standing there, and as soon as your butt, like you're up, and then
Stop.
as soon as as soon as your butt hits the chair,
Wait.
honey, can you do it? I'm gonna stand back up. Crap. Okay.
Wait,
okay.
Mr. Emyle
I'm
just
safe.
sat on the... This is so true. He just sat down on the couch last night.
Standing up, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm gonna sit back down quietly. Okay, butt hits the chair.
I didn't...
boom.
No,
Hey, did you do this?
really,
Oh, wait a second. Like as soon
the
as
minute he sat down, Kirsch, that's when I instantly was like, hey, I need you to get this.
Is there
He goes,
like-
you had to wait. I was like, I don't know why. It came out of me right then and there.
is there like a sound that a guy's butt makes when it hits the couch or something that just triggers you, or how does that work?
I don't know. I would love to know because I really didn't. It did not occur to me to ask when he was standing up.
Oh, seriously, it's real. So, all right.
Man.
It's Kirsch and Emyle,
We're the
Classic Hit
worst.
Country, 103.9 The Maverick. All right, so we got this text, and I have to read it to you because it's what we were just talking about with guys not being able to sit down and relax without, boom, immediately being asked to do something. What is it that causes that?
I don't know. I told you that. I don't know.
It says, hey,
Why
Kirsch,
are you looking at me?
I'm with you. This says, I can spend 3 straight hours mowing the lawn, trimming bushes, fixing the garbage disposal, taking the dog out, carrying in groceries, changing air filters, and assembling furniture from IKEA with 482 screws. Silence. But the second, and I mean the exact second my butt hits the recliner, oh, good news, you're sitting down. That's never the beginning of good news, Kirsch. Since you're not doing anything, blah, blah, blah.
Kirsch, I don't know why I do it. It's just like, it just comes out of me. You know, I don't need to. And then he gets all mad, and I'm like, I truly don't mean to. It's just like, it's just a trigger, I guess.
It is
I don't
a
know.
trigger. I don't get it.
I don't either. I wish I had answers. That is the moment, the exact moment I apparently need to ask him to do something.
Happens to all of us. Guys, it happens to all of us.
I have something to tell you.
What?
There was filet mignon in the kitchen.
What a segue.
I ate it all. I just felt like now was the time to confess my sins.
What? Okay.
What?
Why was there filet mignon in the kitchen?
I don't know. I think Eddie
7:30 in
Merlot's
the
brought it
morning,
in.
you're like, all right, we're going to fire up the oven back there.
I think Eddie Merlot's brought it in for National Filet Mignon Month because there's a national month for everything.
And you just let me sit here? So women will let a guy sit there when there's filet mignon in the kitchen and relax doing his job.
I don't think there's any left. I think I had the last one. So I wanted you to be proud that I ate filet mignon. I was like, Kirsch is going to be so proud of me.
Rude.
I mean, it was really good. Do you want to smell my breath? That might make you think it's...
Yes, I want to. No one has ever answered yes to that question, so I'm going to go ahead and answer that. Yes, let me smell your breath. Let's see what you got.
Okay, well...
Come over here. No, that was into your microphone. Your mic can't smell you. Come over here. Come over here.
Because
blow your breath in my face.
I have something to also ask you, but I know you're going to make fun of me. But it's a really important question.
Hang on. I'm going to take a sip of coffee.
Okay. So today is White Wine Day.
I'm coming over there to blow breath in your face. Here we go. How's this smell, Emily? Coffee breath. That's good stuff, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to go back.
I really had an important question, but now it's, gross. Oh, gosh.
Man. It smells good, doesn't it?
Okay. So it's National White Wine Day, and I love white wine. Do you think it pairs nicely with filet mignon or no?
No, red wine
Why
with
not?
filet.
Why?
Because that's the correct pairing.
Wine is wine.
No, it's not wine. Yeah, wine is wine.
You mean to tell me if I walked in and got a filet mignon and said, I'll have like a Pinot Grigio, I would get looked at weird?
No, I mean, they would serve you whatever you want, but that's not the correct pairing.
But why not?
Because it's not. Because the tannins in red wine exacerbate the flavors of the filet and vice versa. So if you're going to pair wine, how many topics are we going to talk about in 3 minutes? If you pair white wine with steak, with beef, it doesn't work as well because the flavors don't complement each other. Red wine because of the tannins in it, and beef because of the, whatever's in the beef, the proteins and
I was just sitting here thinking, man, some white wine would go good.
And they bring out the flavors of each other. You've never experienced that, like a good wine pairing?
No. Do you want to go wine tasting with me?
Sure. I mean, if we're going to do a pairing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, but you have to be able to appreciate it and not be like,
I can't make any promises.
Okay. Well, last night you said something crazy happened at
Oh my
3 a.m.
gosh.
Now we get up early, right? But not 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock is like the worst time for something to happen, because if something wakes you up at 3 with this job, you're then just like, okay, I got to get up.
Why did the ghosts come out at 3 a.m.?
What?
Why do
in
the creepiest
world are
things
you
happen
talking
at
about?
3 a.m.?
You said nothing about ghosts when you told me this story.
I know, because now I'm thinking about it like, man, that's ghost time. But creepy things always happen at 3 a.m. Last night, literally at 3, all I hear is Brady going, Daddy, Daddy,
Just like that.
Daddy. I'm like, this is the creepiest thing ever.
On like the monitor from his room, right?
Yes. Yes. And I was like, this is the creepiest thing ever. And then I went, he wants you.
Why do they say it in that voice? Because the same thing happened to me when my girls were like 3, right? Maybe 4.
So creepy.
I will always remember waking up and one of my daughters was standing next to the bed,
gosh.
looking right at me.
That is my biggest fear.
And she goes, Daddy,
Oh my gosh, that's so creepy.
Daddy.
How did that
And I
not
was
give you a
like,
heart attack?
I sat straight up in bed and it scared the living ish out of me because for real, it was so creepy. I'm like, why is my child weird? Why is my child possessed?
Stop.
What kind of weird horror movie is this?
So, of course, naturally, Mr. Emyle, he's the nicest thing ever when he's woken up, right?
Oh, I can only imagine.
He was like, why can't it ever just be you going in there? I was like, he said your name in the
He
creepy
said
voice,
Daddy.
not mine.
And they don't go, Daddy,
No.
Daddy, Daddy,
It was like, Daddy.
hey, Daddy.
Daddy. I was like, oh, okay.
It's that
well.
creepy one.
Yeah. So, I need to know why.
It's like
Just
a horror
why?
movie comes to life through Dad.
It's always
I almost
3
just got out of bed.
though.
Yeah, and what you need to do if that happens is get out of bed and run into the basement,
No.
because that's where they always go in horror movies.
Yeah. And
like,
it's the wrong choice.
Oh, I need to escape. Let me go to the basement where there's no way
No.
out.
I'm going to say, guys, can we save this for daylight, please? I'm tired.
It's so creepy.
It's so creepy.
I'm glad that happened to you.
You said you're glad that? I'm sorry, what?
I'm glad that happened to you. That's like a parenting milestone everybody needs to experience at least once.
It's creepy.
I know. But now it's still thinking about that when she was standing
the
next
best
to my
part-
bed. And like at that age, it was so weird because her hair was grown where she kind of had a
Yeah.
mullet. And like I looked over and I just saw this little mullet standing there going, Daddy,
I think I know which one this was.
Daddy.
Here's the thing.
Like you
Also,
creepy child.
But also the creepiest part too was he then asked Mr. Emyle to sleep with him. And he was like, I ain't doing that.
No.
Like,
Go back
it's
to
like
bed. Shut your
in the
mouth. I want to
creepy
hear that
voice.
again.
Don't worry, tonight will probably be my turn now that I've said all this.
Would you crawl in bed with me, Daddy?
Stop it.
I'm freaking myself out. Emily, I've got a story about aging parents real quick. So we talk about my mom and, how she's a little nutty.
Yeah, Ginny.
Oh, God bless
Ginny.
her. So yesterday,
Yes.
I a lot of times will call my mom and talk to her while I'm in the car. If I have a 30-minute drive
So you can jump
somewhere,
off and
whatever.
go, gotta go.
Well, yeah, that's part of it. But also a lot of times, I'm not a phone talker, and especially if I'm at home. So I called her yesterday, and I had about a 30-minute drive for where I was going. And it's fun when aging parents really start to struggle with technology, like the telephone.
Okay.
Because I called my mom and somehow she couldn't hear me, right? I don't understand why. But then she called me back and then called me back and then called me back and then called me back like 15 times.
The
right?
best part is you're very tech savvy.
Yeah.
So that must have been driving you crazy.
Well, it was. And each time I'd be like, hello. She'd be like, and all of a sudden she's like swearing in the background. You can hear my dad. I can't hear him. I'm like, what is happening? Why can't she hear me? Like, how does that even work? That doesn't happen to people our age or,
Were you on, I don't know.
I was on my AirPods just trying to talk to her. And yeah, it was bizarre.
I'm sure it's user error.
So we did that for 25 minutes. And then finally, somehow she could hear me. when we connected, and I was like, well, Mom, I got 5 minutes. She's like, oh, I wish we could talk longer. Well, I had 30, but somehow you
That's
kept
all your fault, Mom.
power dialing me and couldn't hear me.
Does she have a landline still?
No, I can't believe she
man.
doesn't, but she doesn't have a landline, so.
I was going to say, she seems like the type who would. I would have just tried that.
Your mom's not at that age yet, so get ready. You've got some time before it all falls apart.
Don't say that. That's so sad.
You've got time before it all falls
So
apart.
mean to
Then it
your
gets
mom.
really, really entertaining. Bailey Zimmerman is going to be at the Ohio State Fair
On Friday, and we will actually be out there ahead of time from 4 to 6. So come say hi. I'm going to be out there for a little bit too. Come stop by the Maverick tent. We've got some fun stuff going on. And yeah, we want to give you a chance to win 4th row tickets to see Bailey though before he goes away for a little bit.
Can I let folks in on what the fun stuff is?
What is it? Tell me.
At the Maverick tent from 4 to 6, Emily will be there. And for everybody that comes by and says, I love Kirsch and Emily, she will give you a free hug.
Okay.
And actually, you know what? She's just going to give out free hugs regardless. So if you're walking by, if you're in town from Vinton County or whatever, you got the little...
I actually would appreciate if you tell me you love us because Kirsch never believes that anyone listens to us, so I would love to prove him
I
wrong.
know people listen to us. I just don't know what's wrong with them.
No, you say all that. You go, Emily, how come whenever I'm out and about, no one ever says that to me that they listen? You must be lying.
All right, well, she'll give you... I want pictures of all the free hugs you give out. I'm kind of freaking out that it's August 4th. Where has summer gone?
I don't know, Kirsch. I feel like it gets shorter and shorter every... Actually, you know what? I forgot to wish you Happy October.
What?
It's almost October. That's
So you're
it's
calling
Halloween
it
time.
October?
Yeah, so you're like, I don't know where time has gone. And I'm like, it's closer to Halloween.
You need rehabilitation. You need help.
Oh.
You need to go to some sort of clinic.
No, but that's why I'm saying, like you're saying, it's getting shorter. That's right, because it's October.
And it's August. Kids are going back to school.
October.
Like, I can't believe that's coming up this month.
Well, if you're down in the blues about back to school.
You're down in the blues.
The Columbus Blue Jackets have something fun going on. You see what I did there?
If you're down in the blues.
Yes. I saw this and I was like, cool, this is awesome. We should talk about
So
it.
this will make me happy.
Yeah, this will make you
Because
happy.
I'm down in the blues.
The Blue Line online is offering a limited time back to school pack for young Blue Jackets fans. It's now available through Thursday. It's only the back to school pack costs $62.99. Just say $63. Available exclusively at the Blue Line online, but it includes Blue Jackets themed items for school and everyday use. I kind of want one for myself, Kirsch, and I'm not even going back to school.
I'm down in the blues.
It includes a primary, UT, a water
Gotta
bottle,
get yourself a primary tea.
pencil case, drawstring bag, stress
Be a good
hockey
pencil
puck. I need
case.
that. Fidget spinner, 5-pack of pencils, and it's just a fun way for kids not to be down in the blues and show off their Blue Jackets pride. Okay.
$62.99. I'm down in the blues.
Yeah, and while you're there, just grab like a single game ticket. Maybe you'll see Kirsch there.
CBJ.
Okay. Well, I thought my seg was great.
If you're down in the blues. All right, there you go. I don't even
Pick
know.
yourself up.
I just got myself all excited over that. Something smells weird around here. It's classic hit country 103.9 The Maverick. Is that manure I smell?
I don't know.
The Ohio State Fair's going on, so it probably is.
I got this sinus thing going on, so I can't really smell.
Smells like manure around Columbus. Classic hit country 103.9 The Maverick. It is time for Traffic Jam Trivia, and we're going to see if you can beat Emily this week. 5 questions about the Ohio State Fair.
Okay, let's do this.
Some of these are multiple choice, some of them are not.
Okay.
All right, question
I'm gonna
number
give it my best.
1. Let's see how you do on this one. I-71 passes just to the east of the Ohio State Fairgrounds.
First,
Name one exit that would be a logical exit to use if you're headed to the fair. I will accept 3 answers.
17th.
17th is probably the best one. I would have accepted 11th because that's kind of the south end, and Hudson, which is the worst possible way to go in if you're going to the fair. At least
I'm just proud I knew an exit.
All right. Very good. You're off to a good start.
I deserve an extra point for that
Question number 2. About how much butter is used to create the famous butter cow and companion sculptures? Is it A, 200 pounds, B, 20,000 pounds, or C, 2,000 pounds?
20 feels right. Wow.
It is 2,000 pounds of butter.
Wow, I thought it would be way more.
No, it's 2,000. All right, so you're 1 for 2. Number 3. In what city was the very first Ohio State Fair held? Was it A, Columbus, B, Cincinnati, C, Chillicothe?
I think it's Chillicothe. Cincinnati.
It was Cincinnati.
I
that was
knew
the
I should have
first
gone with that.
Ohio State Fair. So you're 1 for 3. You've got to get the next 2. All right, here we go. Number 4. Before becoming a permanent event in Columbus, the Ohio State Fair was held in several different cities. Kind of goes along with the last question, right?
Okay.
Which of these cities never hosted the Ohio State Fair? Was it A, Toledo, B, Sandusky, C, Akron?
Toledo. I just lost.
Oh, man.
Sandusky.
It was Akron.
Oh.
It was held in Sandusky.
I don't know.
It'd be a big day for Sandusky. All right, we're going to do one last one, even though this is going to be a loss today. Your final question is, the Ohio State Fair has been canceled several times. 1933 and 1947 were 2 years that it was canceled. Can you tell me the third year that it was canceled?
1948.
2020.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Because of COVID.
They actually canceled. Things were reopened then.